Yo, konnichiwa, mina slime.
I don't know what's going on. I open stream and Fiora wants to kill me immediately. I don't know what's happening. Could be any. This bunny, what do you mean? This. There's no. There was no. There was. Aya wasn't here when you said that. We were literally the only two people in the room when you said that. That's not. You can't worm your way out of that. What? What are you talking about? Good morning. Had a long day today. I'm so tired. I almost fell asleep at work. Looking out the window and saying, we gotta kill this buddy. Sicko! Interesting pin. Yeah, Fiora just wants to kill me. I want to kill. It could be any. It could be any.
The bouncer.
I feel like we had this talk about how you're like the least intimidating person I've ever met. And then now you just want to kill me. Something's not adding up. I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry, I gotta go into our DMs. Clenching my fist! Hold on, let me get that clip of yours saying I'm intimidating. Yeah, I mean, that's what we were talking about. That's what we were talking about. You are very cute when you ask me like, oh, you should play Doom, you know? Like, oh, you should play the thing that I'm playing. Yeah, I know, but like you are like trying to encourage me. I think that's really sweet of you. You're trying to make me follow through with that. And not a lot of people do that. Also, good morning everyone. Sorry, I need to say good morning to everyone. Good morning Fiora, good morning Felix, good morning Jack, Eviona, Isv, Zoe, Auhel, Aya, Mora, Flufo, Zero. Good morning. I've been having a lot of fun playing Doom though. I played you know, I played a an interesting YouTube poop weapon pack, and that made me laugh. And I also played Fistful of Doom, which is really funny because it plays the fucking cowboy noise every time you kill someone. So if you kill like a lot of enemies in a row, it does the ah like layered on top of each other, and it's really funny. It's funny. Anyway, this game I haven't really heard anything about it. Hello, I'm on the screen now. Yeah, and you know yeah.
Good
Hello,
morning.
Sana. Least intimidating Fiora versus most killable Calamarici. That's insane. Does it get louder per stack? Of course, of course. I need to see the intimidating clip though. Could you know, I could always get it myself, but if you want, I can go get it myself. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me go get it. I can't even delete the VOD. Didn't someone clip it? Or did you delete the clip? Let me see. It didn't get clipped, I see. Yet. Well, something, well, we have to change that, don't we? Submissive and breedable is now part of virtual highlight speedrun history. I forgot about that. That's really funny. And that's you going like, God damn it. Stepping on my own rakes, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry style. Oh, she should be a part of more speedruns. I agree. I don't know if the audio's fine here. I'm thankful Dot requested mics off for classic Vania VODs. Yeah, me too. I probably would have said some obscene shit. Or whoever has to approve it. Yeah, they're like looking away and like not really paying attention, and then you say that and they whip their head around. And like, huh? Anyway, I got it on Switch because I saw that there was a console port for this, so oh. We are coming to your house for feedback. Restart console and stand near a window. Okay. So you can't go that way. It's the coming thing. All the people love it. I don't know anything about this game. The only thing I know is that there's a silly character, a silly little guy. Opening night. They say Voice of the Killer is the first one. I kind of thought there'd be more people here. Voice of the Killer, Hands of the Killer, Drool of the Killer, Eyes of the Killer, Flesh of the Killer, Blood of the Killer, Ears of the Killer, Heart of the Killer, Face of the Killer. I guess voices first. Good morning, Chip. Ears of the Killer. You are the killer. Oh, thank you. I get to watch this now. Hold on. Stopping the stream for this. Listen, I'll spare you and not have everyone else listen to this audio. I'll only be able to hear it. Okay? I'll be somewhat merciful. Okay? I'm so intimidating, as she says with her cat ears, smiling ear to ear. I'm very intimidated. Life contracts? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Watch out. Oh. Voice of the Killer. Yeah, this character reminds me of Cherry Scampers for some reason. Hey y'all, welcome to the new issue of my Zine of Strange Occurrences. I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me, I had to finish my exams. I've also been busy at work due to the events I shall relate. I've been working in the call center of a famous insurance company, Life Contracts. Things here have been extremely chaotic, or should I say, agile and flexible. That's right, your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo. Oh, okay, see you later. Thank you. Let's see. The bus is gone. I'm tempted to bail, but won't get paid until I can make it through probation, and I promised I'd have color pictures next issue. I'm committed. The company building is next to the sea, which would be nice if it didn't smell like piss. Night and day, the waves make an awful sound, like a vast mouth breathing. This is said to be the result of geology, the baleful science. Forward, urgent. Dear Bibi, I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 a.m. I'm alone in the office, but soon the day will start, and I will see you again soon. Your call target for today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Sincerely, line manager Liney. Officially, my job is to cold call people from a list of potential customers, but some days nobody ever gives me the list. Where is the list? Who manufactures the list? I've been trying to figure it out so I won't get fired. Oh. Inside it's always busy and panicked feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. Sign of a vibrant company culture. Everything smells like carpet. Behind the closed doors I hear footsteps and chatter. I guess everyone wears these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet, although when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon. Kala ASMR. You should have been there for that one joke stream that I did where I did ASMR while playing Yume Nikki. I was just quietly screaming at people. 5 leads, far below the call target my supervisor requested. The day's work of managing expectations begins. What? Who gave you this number? Never call me again. No, no. Oh wait, there was stuff here. Hello, this is VB, representative of the prestigious Life Contracts organization. Have you considered your coverage of late? Beep. Greetings, this is Life Contracts. We have a fabulous offer for you, an offer from the stars. Would you perchance enjoy hearing more? Beep. Hell, the voice on the other end starts speaking immediately and intently in a low voice. You are unable to make out any of the words. Aware that you are being monitored for time, you gingerly hang up after 4 minutes. Beep. Dead. You're dead. You're going to die. It will happen to you, so why not talk to Life Contracts? Boy, who wrote these scripts? Low rattling choke, click. Edward, I can't make love to you. I'm a priestess of Val. Well, I hope this one isn't picked for call listening. Where are you people calling from? Wasn't this line deactivated years ago? Oh god. Every day these leads get worse. Time for a coffee break. Where do I get the coffee? Hmm? Policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intent expression and sip coffee to remain inconspicuous while I'm wandering around. Their motionless faces continue staring out to sea. Oh. Noise of the waves mixes with the background murmur of the call center. I see some things that could be seals move through the waves. I tried the door to the dialer room, but it won't open. Am I supposed to be able to get in here? Didn't they say I'd get a key in the mail? That's very good. I like how she's looking back and forth. Complaints? The boxes of complaints seem to absorb the sound around me. What? Back here are older wallpapered passages from when the building used to belong to someone else. It feels like it's been forgotten about, but someone is still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind me. Oh, I can't go back anymore. Sorry, I was drinking. They're all looking. See the eyes. Employee of the month. Lost boardroom. Proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all of the activities to last till third quarter, I guess. I guess that's what that means. Q3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order not to cause alarm. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose. I can't tell how recent these are. The attached charts are indecipherable and look like they come from archaic 3D modeling software. More hand sanitizer, access to the bay, route will commence 4 to 6 a.m. Watch out for... Oh, I guess I can hold on to this until my real one arrives. There's a crude marker drawing of a key on the surface, but I can't see any name. I guess I can leave. On my way back, I open one of the file cabinets. Rubber bands, staples, documents about nothing I'm familiar with. There's still no one around. It's scary now. I tried the card key on the door, but it won't unlock. Nobody's around to help. But at the other end of the hallway, I think I hear a murmur. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. When I step inside, the lights are dimmed and the murmuring grows louder. More excited I feel they're talking about me and try to walk through faster. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh!
Good morning.
Are you sorry for the things you've done? When I escape from the bag, I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. Nobody is paying much attention to me. I guess it's catch and release for now. You can trust me. I'm the cool policeman. Check out these yo-yo tricks. Did you ever hear of a band named Fugazi? You look like someone I once strangled in a dream. Does something smell like blood in here, or is it just me? Ha ha ha. Ignore that. I'm quirky, but I get the job done. Alright. Wow, I can't believe it's Cool Policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city. Since none of the bodies are ever found, do you think I could get an autograph? Let's get out of here. This is weird. Oh. Oh. No, I don't recognize where I am at all. Is this another department of the call center? Other employees are walking slowly through a doorway at the end of the hall. I guess they're all walking one way. Oh, Tengu Gemini. I'm enjoying it. I don't usually read too much stuff on stream, but I don't do a whole lot of reading, but I'm interested. I've never really seen this game before. I go through another door. This one's filled with managers. Shredded paper fragments cover the floor and everything smells of disinfectant and warm rubber. Thank you for the points, by the way, for the community goal. Wait, are these the call lists I was looking for? Oh wait, 95% complete. Holy moly! I look through and see the names of dead people, missing people, family, strangers, friends, numbers, home addresses. This might not be my department. And they said, "Holy moly." Boy, the rate is so high these days. They're saying the rate is going to go up even further. We will certainly need the extra space for all of them. I'm glad we figured out how to make money from the rate. Wait, these... Oh yeah, the call list. Oh, that was something they said already. I already said that. Did you hear? He's coming to visit later on. I hear he's very picky about what he sees. We'll do our best to make everything just right for him.
Good morning.
I'm so excited that we finally get to meet him. Hello, Ribbon. Good morning. We welcome the killer. Am I missing something? Should I go back? The walking sounds. I like her giant eye. I don't know what's over here. Dialer 2? The second dialer is next to the ocean again. Outside, it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices voices sounds just like the sea. Suddenly, I feel relaxed, as though I'm where I need to be. Guess maybe I can call here? I find a desk that's not mine, but that waits for me. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while, I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my own voice. That night I had a dream that felt like waking from a dream. Clumps of hair are growing out of the sand. I tried pulling them up and found only more hair. My coworkers were calling me from further down the beach. What the hell? In the distance, a large tongue moved forward from the ocean and it waved to us. We looked and waved back. Some people I knew were swimming out there to meet it. Bodies moved across the shoreline and slipped into the water. They were slowly drawn farther out to sea as though following some magnetic pull. There was a sound of howling. I guess I can't really go in the water, can I? Thank you, Lethalyn. I'll do that.
Good morning.
Good morning. I will drink. In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. The food looks so enticing, I want to cry. The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I carve out a square and put it in my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. My lips are chapped, sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone. I have a new message. Apparently the office burned down last night and will be closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anybody was inside. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. Press plus to close the report. Is it plus? I guess I have to press back to loader. Wait, but I missed the killer thing. I wanted to see we welcome the killer. I wonder if that was anything. I kind of want to go back. Just kind of like run through it. I'm curious now. Muffled cloth sounds. Where did I go before? I don't even remember. I could just fall off the ledge there. Can I say good morning? Good morning. Oh my god. Oh boy, my very own Zine distro. That's what I thought as well, but whenever I go to the copy room, a printer queue is already booked, and everybody's making those expensive color copies. A new start tomorrow, colleagues. As I'm sure you're aware, it has been several tough years for life contracts. The freakish and unexplained high murder rate in this city continues to blah blah blah, margins blah blah blah. Exciting new challenges as such. We are very excited by the long-awaited restructuring of our call center department to be accomplished blah blah blah. Sincerely, General Manager Jenny. We don't pay out if the corpse is unidentifiable. I see. It was here? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Bow, 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 bow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh no, I didn't get the key. No, was I supposed to get the key? I guess maybe it still thinks that I got the key. Okay, I guess it thinks that I got the key.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mika. I'm actually gonna try and avoid these guys. Thank you, Lucas. Good morning. Oh, scary. Oh no, they're gonna get me. Oh wait, no. Is it a dead end here? Oh no. This is scary. These guys can't catch me. No, they caught me. Dang it. This is Anthology of the Killer. I have no idea how to explain this. I actually don't really know what's going on. But it's like a collection of little stories, I think. Definitely not. We welcome the killer. Ah. So just catch me again. Okay. Whoa. It's definitely not Killer 7. Is that me? Something's different now. There's no more people around. Hands of the Killer. Okay. They say that later on BB will drop by. Is that so? I'd like to meet BB. Oh, BB. I guess I'm not BB. What the heck is this? Hands of the Killer. I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. It sounds like the killer's at it again. The moon is high, but oh god, I didn't even get to read. Progress on my new Zine remains slow as I keep falling asleep in the middle of sentences. On the other hand, the effect is kind of funny. Is this what it means to be new wave? BB's report. Note on the strange masks. Recently, strange masks have begun appearing in the city. What's with these masks? Nobody wants to talk about them, in my opinion. If she was really relaxed, I would be all about that. Hello, Hashem. BB, is that you? Oh god. Oh god. I should have read the first thing. I think we're running low on merchandise for the online store. Retro Zone. I thought it was Zine, like how you say Vine. I don't think it's Bort doll. Okay, so it was a Simpsons thing. Plastic thing, fake plant, horrible lamp, mask, rubber eyes, Mrs. Doubtfire VHS. Why do we have 3 Mrs. Doubtfire VHS? You call like zine, like short for magazine? Really? Oh, you're probably right. Damn. I feel kind of stupid. I actually don't know. Rare. Hello, Isa. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Using forbidden knowledge, ZZ discovered we could pay rent by putting mysterious items up for sale online. I am in charge of inventory, which means my job is grabbing them beforehand. But nobody seems to guard these things or pay attention when they're lost. Who's buying them? How do they have any value? I told you, that's just the economy. Nobody ever said it had to make sense. Just keep an eye out for any old Beanie Babies while you're out there. Wow, this must be the exciting new sense of direction in life that can only come by attaining a career. True. That's how they pronounce it. I will keep pronouncing it wrong. I am not sorry. Every week, someone leaves one of the flyers in the hall. I often wonder, what is it about this town that leads to such a weird advertising sensibility? Grabbers. That's what I said when the first time I got a $60 Twitch payout. Hello. Hello, BB. Oh god. The television is playing a foreign drama, but I can sort of work out what's meant to be happening. I don't really know what's going on. What is that face, Isa?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Hirolaha. Owners not liable for the happens in the tunnels. Okay. A soft vibration runs through the floor of the laundry room. None of the other residents are around at this hour, but all the washers are in use day and night. Oh, yay! Dragon Quest 3 is done! Oh, guess I gotta play Dragon Quest 3. I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze. Fuck. I just coughed. Through the window of the washer, I can see a kind of grayish pulpy sludge churned indefinitely by the big spinners. I guess someone wants it very clean. I think my cat's making me allergic. Like, she's been shedding, and I think I'm getting allergic from the cat. Oh! Oh! Get me out! Oh, shit. Okay. I don't like this. turn around so slowly. I have no idea. I'm in your walls. Climb out into some kind of storeroom. Dead moths under my feet. The clothes here look to be around 20 years old, which is not enough. So I'll have to go deeper. You heard it here. 20 years old is not retro. It has to be older. Didn't show you at the top of the followed channels list. Isn't it usually listed by highest to lowest? Or is it just like random? I think there was like another version that was like for you, I guess. I have no recommended, I see. Like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc. Till gradually the things it manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to easily be summarized in any way. I still hope to find out what they are myself someday. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape. New rooms added or closed off, each layer draped piecemeal over the last to form new spaces where opportunity might live. Speaking of which, ZZ says the sweet spot for nostalgia material is 30 to 40 years old enough to smell like death. I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies towards the gothic. Personally, I've been more about true crime. Oh. It's a little scary. I displaced some spiders and rummage in the box. Result 3 copies of Patch Adams on VHS, a jigsaw puzzle with a picture of a boat, miscellaneous plastic shit. I don't feel like carrying any of it back. The search goes on. I've never seen. Do I smell like death? I don't think so. I think you smell nice. I don't know what any of those things are. Law and Order I know a little bit about. When I pick up the Bort doll, a layer of greasy rubber skin comes off and sticks to my hands. The bulbous eyes roll crazily around. No good to sell, but maybe could be scavenged for parts? I make a mental note. Creaking is freaking me out a little bit. The clothes rack seems to contain nothing but denim overalls with a smiling clown embroidered decal. They're covered with a soft layer of translucent mold that seems to be coming from the clown. Box of knives, barely used, a t-shirt reading Blomby Dog, an abstract plastic toy with horribly detailed rubber feet that's covered in tufts of synthetic hair. Like, oh. Baby night. The clothes rack seems to contain... Oh, wait, no, that's the denim overalls. Baby night. What? I have the paintings with the eyes on them again. Keep looking through the heaps. Clear plastic pyramid with a racing car inside. A pile of cassette tapes with the insides pulled out and knotted together. A copy of Steely Dan live at Gibbous. I push onward. Is there anything else? Oh. Another box. This one says stickies and shows a smiling woman being encased in green slime. It's being held tightly shut with electrical tape. Sorry, I'm shifting around in my chair. Oh god, okay, maybe I shouldn't go in there yet. There's handprints on the wall. Is there anything here? No, I don't think so. It is pretty fun so far. So far, tonight's pickings have been slim. So I keep moving and gradually find myself in a place I've never seen before. The corridors are narrow but still feel lived in somehow. The rooms get closer, the clutter more deliberate. Like somebody's gonna start chasing me. Flyers for a local bingo night have been left in the hall. A potted plant that's still alive, old but well-used office supplies, and that don't have too much dust. I hear soft whispering behind the walls. This part feels like a waiting room, but there's no one around. No one else around. Fresh magazines have been left on the couches. Who are they expecting here exactly? Is your name Donald Duck? No. I've got it. In that case, you must be Mickey Mouse. No. If your name's not Mickey Mouse, you must be Donald Duck. Please don't waste my time with insults to my intelligence. Anyway, come on inside. Oh, what the hell? Help! Don't kidnap me. I'm not worth anything monetarily. What's this? Why, it's my first strangle victim doll, circa 1971, in surprisingly good condition. I did believe we'd use up the last of them sometime before. I wonder where they found it. What? I'm not a doll? Really, you're dressed very similarly though. What? Help, don't strangle me. I'm a real person. A stupid coincidence. Oh, they were a wonderful toy. If you opened up the torso, they had little plastic innards, and if you stood on their throats, their eyes would really bulge. Sometimes I think that's what first put me on the path of pure research before administrative duties began to take up all my time. In truth, it makes little difference, as like everybody in the college, I lost the ability to distinguish people from dolls some time ago. I wonder why I'm talking to a toy. Old age. Soon, I'll ask a member of staff to come in and carve off the skin, or the coating, or what have you, and we can figure out what lies inside. The path of pure research is long. In the meantime, there are committee meetings. Goodbye, goodbye. Wait, this is a college? College of what? Luckily, they seem to have very abstract notion of how knots work, but I guess that's academia for you. I better vamoose. Has my fashion sense really been ripping off an obscure and horrible doll line for all these years? Is nothing new under the sun? They look too mutilated to be worth anything, so I guess the terrible secret dies with them. Try to keep track of how far I was being carried, but lost count of around the 11th flight of stairs. From the window, the town has a postcard aspect like the view from a penthouse. I hear drilling noise and breaking glass, and everything smells like sawdust and wet paint. I feel a feeling like a work in progress. Something tells me I should stay out of people's way. This room's full of crude homemade machines, made of junk that's creaking and shifting. I'm not sure how any of them are meant to work. Everything's just heaps of knives and balsa wood. Stop. Get away from me. Is this the teacher's lounge? Anatomical diagrams crudely painted with astrology symbols are scattered around the desks and walls, along with ashtrays and moldy weeks-old coffee. I guess those are the masks that they were talking about before. Boy, they really went all out on renovating this place. Beneath the wallpaper, outlines of sealed doorways can be seen. Decades of staff rotas. Whoa, God, I didn't get to read all of it. Pages and pages of rambling text on moldering and discolored paper have been stuck on the walls with what looks like to be ketchup. The academic job market takes another toll. Saw history in the body of a murdered convict while, what? Asafale? Saw it in a decapitated king. Creating history is the duty of all murderers, and in the tools they hack with, we see the reflection of a new age that is to come. The perfect murder we must create, a new universe devoted exclusively towards that purpose. We must also consider the possibility that we live in it already. To imagine a new society is to call it into being. We must first prepare a list of bylaws. Photographs mark the inauguration of the college on the evening of the Great Vision. What's the point of portraits when everyone is wearing a mask? My goodness, what is this? Having survived the workshops of necessity, I now find myself stranded in the new world of aesthetic. Such are the thoughts of the general public as they make their cautious entrance into history. Oh God. The central ideas of an age must be nurtured, sorry. Paint and wood are nesting materials by which they attain the heat to thrive. Why waste time kicking down doors? The House of Art has many windows. They're just watching me. Oh, there's so much stuff. Sound sculpture masks the sounds of distant screams approaching steps. As such, I believe they will be very popular, of course. Ultimately, such noises are the foundation of a far greater symphony. There is no shame in being midwife to a dream. What is that emote? Oh my God! Hello, Spooky. Good morning. That is crazy. There's someone laughing at me. No wife is mid to me. True. I was trying to make out what that emote was, and I realized. Oh, I'm not getting chased anymore. Give me a second. I just put my mouse over it. Oh my God, that's really fucking funny. Copies of the owner's publications, including Introduction to the Western Canon, Advanced Studies in the Western Canon, Whatever Happened to the Western Canon, and the Western Canon Rocks Out, abridged edition for teens and study groups. I keep hitting the table, sorry. How are you doing, Spooky? It's good to see you. A picture of the hooded man I met in when I woke up. The prestigious Dr. Zhu wows attendance at an academic I don't even know how you read that word, with his all-embracing knowledge of the cultural world. Oh my god. I can't hear or breathe. Are you? Oh yeah, you're sick. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry. I had a really long day today, so I wanted to stream to distract myself. I also can't breathe. I think I'm allergic to my cat, or my cat shedding specifically. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I wonder, is it sentimental? Just shave her, just make her bald. Is it sentimental I held on to all the aspects of my old career, but I always wanted to live inside a tomb? Talking doll, you've been wandering around the pieces of the world that was. Would you like to visit the world that is to come? Gah. The interest of homicide has always been symbolic. Real death has no consequence, in fact, is rather kish. What matters is the new world can glimpse in this idea. What is the utopia of murder? The sun and the moon, knives, ropes, buildings, clouds, still streets, and dark blue fields. A trembling and horrible suspense that envelops all things, changing them completely while leaving them unchanged. The new world will need laws and art. We can teach them to be the hand that guides the knife, the hands of a killer. Did you know I saw him once? It was a night like this. I knew my life would have to change. You think so? Most beautiful feeling I know is being able to see history unfolding, seeing yourself at the crest of that wave. A new world emerges from the coffin of the old. I have seen the world spirit splitting open ahead. Where are you? My eyesight is quite bad these days. I haven't moved for quite a while. None of us tend to leave campus these days. You know how it is. As you think and think, the thickets grow denser. You can still hear the flat droning voice behind me, but these quarters seem quieter, more familiar. I could swear I once found a lost cache of troll dolls inside one of these rooms. Yeah, I just look like this. I look like this character. Her name's BB. Really? Yeah. The door is locked, but looks more maintenance-y than others. A sticker on the door says, "Unseal with hallway access panel." Am I near the location of the long-lost air conditioner controls? I think it's this. There's a lever on this, so it's probably the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night, and I'm not going to look into this any further. Who's there? Ah, it's you, my goodness. The years have hardly altered you at all. Mr. Killer, I know you get this a lot, but I'm a huge fan of your work. I would truly like to see it get to critical attention it deserves. Have you ever considered co-authoring a paper? And he's dead. Girl. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Is he coming? I'm scared. Blood. There's blood. There's blood in the box. There's blood inside this box. Oh, it's all dark. It's all red and scary. Red Fanta. Oh god. That's not good. That's not good. Oh! 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 I can't even look down. That's crazy. Oh! Hello, Franch. After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident, although all night long strange noises echoed through the pipes. The next morning, we totaled up the day's haul. Result, assorted pogs, a pamphlet that must have been placed in my pocket somehow. I thought the pamphlet might have been worth something, but ZZ says there are copies lying around inside the bus station for free. Everything must go. Oh, what's next? Cause I only saw 2 rooms. I guess maybe something changed. Cause there's this now. I feel like that wasn't there before. Drool of the Killer. Rule of the Killer. Yeah, drool's over there. Water. In certain locations of the city, there is a bus service that nobody seems to use. I see this bus go by sometimes when I'm waiting at my stop to head into town. The name on the front of the bus just says Tammy. Setting out to solve the mystery, I've barely tracked the bus to where it's residing. In a little side street just off the main terminal. Nobody in the building had ever heard of Tammy. One please. It turns out the ticket is not too pricey, which is good news if I ever want to go on this trip again. Where is Tammy anyway? Is it somewhere close? Pretty soon we're on our way. The bus passes through streets I know, but always at odd intersections, just around the corner from busier bus stops, as though hoping someone will get on without realizing. The motion of the bus is soothing, and it never seems to reach a destination. After a while, the view from the windows blur out of familiarity. Factories, suburban lanes, train yards, vacant lots. I wake up with a jolt when the engine turns off, the feeling that I've finally arrived. When I get off the bus, it's already evening. I've been left at the door of a lit up old factory. Plastic tubes sprout out of the building like some kind of weird fungus. The sign above says that I am at Tammy. It's kind of weird, but also really adorable at the same time. Yeah, it's really cute. I like... It reminds me of when I was doing my my game design university course and I used MS Paint to do my placeholder assets. Swimming Center Health and Pleasure. I died in 1992. Some kind of water park. How nice. I wonder why I hadn't heard of it before. There's something off about the tone of the ad copy, but I never claimed to understand the marketing world. The lights are on and I hear noises from inside this late? Well, I guess gyms sometimes open all night as well, so really there's nothing at all unusual about it. Yes, I agree. Inside it's quite spruce and there's a vague chemical smell. Nameless music fills the air along with a sound of distant splashing. I feel more at home here than I've ever felt anywhere, I think. The man behind the counter is dressed with a copyrighted cartoon mascot. Like a copyrighted cartoon mascot. But I'm no snitch. And anyway, it's all for the kids. I decided to buy a season pass. It is extremely cheap. Without, even without the family discount. And no plans to swim today, but suddenly the idea seems very charming. Why not? Live a while. The Tammy gift shop carries an array of affordable swimwear. I find my size and continue through the sweating chambers. The sweating chambers. Coffee. I'm going into the coffee machine. Aww. The sprite is very cute. A beautiful shimmering patina of damp shines on this shines on the slick wet tiles all around. Something sprays me, but I don't mind as fresh towels will be provided later by the management. My emotional needs met. I may now enter the sea. I like the shot. I like the swimming cap. Inside all the lockers are casual and business wear, discarded pairs of glasses, wallets and phones. Documentation about some kind of furniture company. We are encouraged to help ourselves, a gift by which we remember Tammy. I'm swimming. Look at this. In the calm evenings of ponds and lilies, Tammy reflects on the chrysanthemums. Soft glow. Is that how you say that? I don't think so. Soft glow. Help! I'm drowning. Do your homework. My eyes tear up at the beauty of this perfect poem. Also from something in the chemical fog. Okay, I'm glad I got it. Oh. Oh. Oh boy, I'm in the steam room now. How did I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions such as these melt away in the punishing beauty of the warm scouring fog. Oh god, Tammy's here. God damn it. Now I'm in the pipe room and I'm being hunted. The others say that as the quickest I should try leading it away. I wonder what they mean. I feel like I understood it, but then it slipped my mind somehow. We gotta go. I'm running. One of the problems with the pipes is that once you're inside, there's really nothing else you can do but keep going. Yes, the hunger was making me dizzy, so I climbed up to the 4th floor in hopes of finding a vending machine that hadn't already been picked clean. Maybe I'll also find a locker to sleep in. The plaster walls here crumble in the constant wet heat. A strange lichen is growing from the brick underneath, almost resembling murals from a way away. I try my luck, but unfortunately the lichen is not edible. For some reason, I feel like I'd better not open this door. From behind it, I hear a continuous soft quacking. I begin to get nauseous at this distance from the pool. Well, but it feels like my head is clearing up as well. What am I doing here? How long have I been living in the water park? Also, where did I leave my clothes? The carpet underfoot is squishy, but this zone doesn't seem to have hit as hard by the slow process of tamification. Some printer paper on the floor is headed JB Pearson Furniture. It's dated last year. Oh. In 1992, a shadowy figure held Tammy's head beneath the surface of a lake. Ever since then, she's been committed to excellence. Many historic buildings have become home to Tammy, whether they wanted to or not. Above all things, she loves the water. In death, Tammy was granted a vision of the new economy. Political scientists refer to this as Economy 2. Water parks play a large, if mysterious, role in the world that is to come. Oh. How do you like my paintings? Paintings. Aren't you happy to be here with Tammy? Oh god. Tired, feel lethargic, and depressed? Why not cool off, take a swim? Smoothing waters and forget sweet ocean waves rolling, drowning, swimming, laughing, hating could be you. I'd love to talk, but really must be going. Goodbye, so long. Nothing personal. I love water spirits. Really help. How do we get out of here? Run. Damn. This is what Dead by Daylight feels like. You can be here loving, to be loved and choke on brine. Who put me here? I can feel the waters lapping. Oh, to be held in the nicest thing of life. Oh god, I can't read. Oh, Tammy, you notice to be flooding. Oh god, help. In the sauna, the mist feels more choking than before. Heavier, wetter, dark pools of grease solidify all the reflecting walls and puddle on the tiles. I touch one of the mist people and my hand grips running jelly, slipping and dribbling away from the bone. Huge eyes regard me and then turn away. Oh god, I should have read that. All of it. When I reach the pool again, the water's dark and glistens like wet tar. I want to climb in and swim in the pool. What is this place doing to my brain? Is this swimbofication? The water has a horrible gel feeling and I love it. I can't sense the bottom or see it beneath the surface. Something underneath brushes past my leg. I love it here. I never want to leave. Swimbofication is crazy. Hello. Hello, Wendy Gria. Hello, Nona. Yes. Get me out of here. Please. Thank you. Is this one of those liminal spaces? I think so. I guess I can't really leave. Won't you stay swimming? Swimming? Drift slowly through the soft seabed till currents drag you home to sleep. Eels and starfish live in my hair. These are my friends and I've promised them this universe. Death by drowning is the nicest way to go. I saw this. I wanted it to be something the whole family could enjoy. Leave and avoid the rush. Head out to the pool and change into something rich and strange. Is this the way out? I'm in a net of tunnels wending deep into the dark. I feel Tammy's clammy grip upon my ankles and hear her wet voice croaking in my ear. The current pulls me in onwards. It's a little scary. In the middle of the pipes, I see a piece of old office leading down beneath the water. The metal walls behind me contract and move closer. When in Rome, I hold my breath. We gotta go. Through this last door, I find a closet filled with cleaning supplies and dusty bottles of chlorine. None of it looks to have been touched for years. Behind me, water pools beneath the door. You like? Help self. I changed, grew, changed past need for these some time ago. Why spoil my lovely mold? Organic's best. Wait, what? You mean that... You mean all this time I've been swimming in unchlorinated swimming pool? Hey, Neo Zero. Ouch! I could have gotten a brain disease. I could have got chlamydia. Fuck you and your haunted swimming pool. Oops. Tammy, are you still around? I better be going now. Don't get up. I can see myself out. Fuck! My escape from the clutches of Tammy successful. Nothing else remained but to make the long walk back into town. Since then, everything's been normal, with just one odd exception. The bus that went to Tammy now passes by my house. That was very good. Ghost chlorinated. True. I don't know what the next one was. I should check. Na, 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 na. When I read the "fuck you," I thought about it in Jack Black's voice specifically, in the inward singing thing. Eyes of the Killer. Okay. I guess it's this one. I'm assuming it's this one. You can't fool me. This bear is just special effects. Did we really just get the one drinks ticket? Melmo the Wanderer. It's not the Wanderer I know of. Cats. Flesh. Okay, that's... I want to go in order. Eyes. Play. Eyes of the Killer. I'm gonna get stuck behind this geometry for fun. How are you doing, M? One night in autumn, I woke up to find 3 people knocking on my apartment door. They smiled and said they'd come to let me know my big opportunity was close at hand. I said nothing, having expected this for some time. Gearing up for a busy day. Oh, good luck. I wish you all the best. I'm glad you're doing well. I knew it was my turn to volunteer for the immersive theater. This is awesome. Oh. Gripping drama in 1,441 acts. Funded by the Art Appreciators Club. Sir or madam, greetings. We've been waiting for you for some time. Please head upstairs. Head up the stairs. The theater is already in progress. Okay. Oh. Dialogue of strongmen. All is well that begins well and ends? There will be no end. We are striking the universe. We are arming the world against ourselves. We are organizing a slaughter of the scaremen. Of scaremen. What? Oh, how much blood, how many sabers and cannon bodies. We are toppling mountains. Scene 46, an episode in the court of Count Masco. The fish rises with a red body in the green pond under the arc of heaven. The fisherman travels smoothly in his blue skiff. It is a stubble field where a black rain is falling. It is a brown tree that stands alone. It is a hissing wind that encircles empty houses. This play frickin' sucks. Potsy the mop girl Core blimey. Now this is... What? Now this is a rum out do your duped. I totally read that wrong. I like Potsy the mop girl. The towns go quiet one by one. Where has everyone gone? A dark shadow has been glimpsed moving from door to door. I think we have a very special visitor. Is it this guy? This guy want to talk to that guy? What the heck? Who invited the sun and moon to my party? They're killing the vibe. They're freaking out all the guests. Oh yeah, we were just here. I have to go to bed in 30 minutes. I guess it's good that I won't finish this in one sitting. I know they say it's safe, but I wish they wouldn't let prison man inside the house. I don't know what noise that's supposed to be. How am I meant to party with their constant spinning back and forth? It bugs me. How undignified. But how can I make them leave? Maybe it's time to ask a favor from an old friend. I like this elephant. Look, Potsy the mop girl has been horribly murdered. What? Fuck. That was like the only good thing about this party. Not Potsy. What the heck? Querulous voice. Wouldn't be so bad if I could at least follow the plot. Who would murder a character named Potsy the mop girl? I mean, doesn't she have enough problems? Don't ask me. The stage manager says that none of the actors should know more than their characters do in order to make things more immersive. Why? What does immersive mean anyway? I think it means they hold your breath beneath the water. When they hold their... What? When they hold your breath beneath the water. Actually, for our purposes, immersive means an extra $200,000 in art subsidies each year. Hey, boss. Great show tonight, huh? Breathe. I can't fucking read. I'm sorry. It's late. When they hold your head beneath the water. Guys, I have to end stream. I can't read. Oh my god, my butt is numb. Hold on. Yeah, it's wacky text. I've been sitting cross-legged in my chair, and it's making my legs numb. It ends at midnight. This never changes. Girls, what do I say? If you have time to lean, you have time to develop an enriching set of psychological motivations based on your characters' backstories. I'll let you return to it. Bah, not enough to say the lines. We have to have motivation as well. I'm sick of this. One more show and I'm out of here. Wait, what? I'm just gonna walk through the bear. Okay, now there's two bears. It's just like PT. Step into my bear lair. Oh no. I don't want to turn around. Ah! This place is so stupid that it's making me obsessed. Who is it that ends up killing my character? I shouldn't care, but now I really want to know. Official dialogue lines. Do not steal. Scene 427, line 8. This is a rum out of your do. What? Out of your do? Oh! I see it. Death gurgles. Potsy is a simple serving maid who loves to mop. She's a bit cheeky, but has a heart of gold. Later, she will be violently murdered for plot reasons. Zizi, can you cover for me in the next act? I'm stepping out a few minutes to uncover the mystery of my impending doom. Gee, BB, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready to handle all the complex emotional dichotomies that make up the role of Potsy the Mop Girl. Just hold the mop and say the lines. She'll get over it. Boy, I've barely had a chance to look around this place at all. There was a school trip here once, when we were kids, but all I remember is that the dust from the curtains gave me hives. Stabbing. As expected from our civic theater, pieces of history are all around the walls. Actually, I've never seen any of these plays, but presumably someone did. They all seem to have been very well received. The famous poet and founder John Beats is busy spieling to a willing crowd. I think he talked to our class on the trip too, but I can't remember anything he said. Director Bossos is at his side as usual. Caesar, Caesar, we who are dead salute you. Dance group is where Director Bosso keeps threatening to put me if I miss my lines. A fate worse than death, although actually now I look at them, these costumes are really very chic. Bear again. This one's like attached to the wall. If I can catch up and mix with the next audience group, I hopefully won't have missed too much of the unintelligible symbolist plot. Maybe the guy who plays Count Masco can fill me in. Chic. Means fashionable. I see. Hello, Cherry. Fucking BB. How much money is tied to this thing anyway? Sets, costumes, carpenters, script writers, electricians in perpetual reserve. I never knew so many rich people felt so strongly about art. The next scene is happening below me now. I can't make out what they're saying, but it doesn't look like anyone's on trial for Mop Girl related homicide just yet. How are you, Cherry? Good morning. Look, here comes our old friend Mappy. What? Boy, what a wonderful place. You've really done it up last time I was here. Baleful spirit, I conjure and command thee. How can I stop the sun and moon from ruining my dinner party? Ah, you disappoint me. I thought it was a social call. Surely your own powers are proportionate to such a deed. Or have you forgotten just how it was you, how it was you built, or have you forgotten just how it was you built this house? What? With courage and skill, you captured the elemental prison man and set him to construct you a mighty estate. There's great stuff and I respect it, but what's the point in having force if you don't use it? You're woobly. What does it mean to be woobly? Greetings, it's me, Potsy from Scene 46. Listen, my character got killed off and I was wondering if the white walls of the city are always giving off sound under arching thorns. Oh, my brother, blind minute hands, we are climbing toward midnight. Wow, that is so amazing. Really makes you think. Terrific, thanks. Thank you, thanks. Seems like they're busy. For my next trick, I will need a member of the audience. Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean, of course. Once Prison Man is restored to his old power, you can order him to do away with your opponents. Your own intrinsic natural authority will keep it all under control. Well, I'm pretty impressive. Let me see. It's been a while. I don't know if that went through. Wait, whoa, whoa! I wasn't paying attention. These special effects are getting very intense. What happened to the days of two guys playing opposite ends of the same horse? Also, where'd everybody go? Oh shit, there's eyes bleeding. Woobly. The trapdoor's the only other way out, although it seems like it'd be a tight squeeze. It swings open easily. The pit below is black as night. I reach around with my legs until I find the ladder down, trying not to imagine how it would feel to fall 40 feet straight down in the dark. The things I do for closure. I'll just go a little bit and then I'll climb back up. Potsy's death may have to go unavenged after all. Sorry, babe. They can't all be winners. I'll just go a little bit and then I'll climb back up. Oh wait, I just read the same shit twice. Some kind of black tar is slowly trickling down the walls and across the floor. Am I beneath one of the prop workshops right now? Should I have brought a hat? She's very close. Our look is dark. Our light is inside us. We are warmed by the dead udder of the red dawn. This is the big heartwarming musical number of the show, much like tomorrow is in Annie. The dancers should be sure to sell their enthusiasm for the death of the sun as much as possible. Whoa. In theater lingo, this is known as a spooky puppet room. Their blank and staring faces are slowly being covered by the tar. It's not great. This is why storage is important. Oh boy, unsorted props. Let's see here. Rubber head, plastic knife, Dracula fangs, leather glove. They look pretty new. Have they been used yet? Or is that still to come? Oh! Costumes. Wait. I don't think he saw me. Well, you know how it is. These big actors, you don't want to get in their way, but I wonder where he was going to. Lying crushed in the tar at the end of the corridor is a puppet that looks like famous theater founder and playwright John Beats. As I said, not great. I can no longer tell where I am in relation to the theater, but I think I hear singing. Did the play move down here after all? Shouldn't I have passed the concession stand by now? Oh! Greetings, Prison Man. This is BB from the props department. Don't mind me, I'm just here to fix the cages. I see, a concrete house, you say? This sounds to be above my pay grade. I will have to talk to my line manager about that one. Son, you kept giving birth to passions and burned with fiery rays. We'll wrap you in a dusty veil and encase you in a concrete house. Concrete. Stabbed with sealing wax, it is a ripened victory. Now everything is trifling to us, and the sun is slain at our feet. Yes, there's well, right. Das concrete, baby. Someone's been painting eyes and teeth all over the prison walls. I had better call it in to HQ. Don't worry, it will not impact your deposit. I have no idea where I'm going. So I'm just gonna go back, maybe? Nope, can't go back. Where is the prison man? If there was a jump button, I would be fucking mashing the shit out of it right now. There was something here, I guess. Not really. Thought it was like an extra room, but I guess not. Oh, I was able to go up here, I guess. I just couldn't before for some reason. Maybe I took it at the wrong angle. Count Masco? Who are you? Get me out of here, you idiot. They're changing the script. Speaking of the script. No, please. That cage was all made of balsa wood. You could walk through it. Is nobody in this show capable of breaking character even for a second? This is what I get for trying to understand theater. Never again. From now on, I only play video games. And what is behind these curtains anyway? We're underground. Plush seating and bags of popcorn. The popcorn is still warm. Wait. Were people watching me from here? Annoyed, I eat some popcorn as emotional recompense. I can't believe I got drafted into this shit for a whole month. What about my needs? What about my needs? I was supposed to be writing a zine about haunted mannequins or something by now. I almost said it correctly for a second there. I'm glad I still said it incorrectly. No, I'm saying it incorrectly on purpose. I paused for a second. I was like, should I say it correctly now? I want to say it incorrectly. But you're saying other things. Okay. Just sign. I just want to say sign wrong, okay? Good grief, these are some of the worst bear costumes I've ever seen. Where's the exit anyway? Maybe that guy knows. Rage bait queen, you know it. Not even doing it on purpose most of the time. Oh. BB is pissed. Oh, there was a hallway here. I didn't see it. could have sworn I saw him this way. There's no way someone could Ah! Hello. Ah! Shh. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. We can explain. It's okay. Oh, shh. Let us explain. Explain it already. We're the police and we're chopping people apart with all these power tools. That doesn't help. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I hear you. I know this all must seem very scary and strange. I feel your pain. In fact, I agree with you. You shouldn't have to see this. What a world. Don't get stressed. They'll never find you, so it won't be like you died exactly. You'll just have disappeared, which is the best that anyone can hope for in this life. Clonk. Oops, one of my sandbags slipped. My bad, haha. Everyone okay? Boss, she's escaping in the tumult. Okay, let's follow her, but nobody get stressed about this. It's important to have a healthy work-life balance. Let's all do our motivational group chant first. Help! These guys in bear costumes are trying to murder me! Wow, this must be the audience participation portion of the show. Don't just stand there, you idiots! Help me escape or something! I see a bold critique of the complacency. Oh god, I can't even read all that. Some brutality. It makes you think. Who says art can't have a message? Cut, tear, rend, kill. Oh, you dope. That's just a sandbag. Oh, the old switcheroo. Audience as a spectator. How powerful. How stirring. Help me escape or something. Glug, glug, glug. If I get chopped into pieces, it'll be your fault. Yes, who is it? Director Bosso. I found a health and... Oh. Dang it, I didn't read it. Just a second, I'm getting changed. It's BB, right? From the party scene? Yes, I mean, I had to step out for a minute. Don't worry about it. I've actually been meaning to grab you for a quick chat myself. Did you know that we had some acquaintances in common? Turns out they used to live near your apartment complex. They did? Oh, yes. They wore long robes and hoods and were mysteriously murdered when someone turned off the building security system. Ah, about that. You know, it was pretty dark in here, in there, and I thought this must be the light switch, and... Now, don't grovel. You did us a favor there. Frankly, we'd be meaning to clean shop for quite a while. The risk of franchising is that sometimes it dilutes the message. What is the goal of the game? The game is split up into a bunch of smaller stories. So it's just... I'm kind of just like going through the different stories right now. I'm not sure what the goal of the game is. I'm trying to figure that out myself, but I'm having a good time. Besides, the CCTV footage from that night made a tidy profit when it was released as the next installment to our Bloody Nights series of video-on-demand horror films. Critics have favorably compared it to Evil Bong 2. What? I don't even get residuals? Oh, nobody watches these things for the cast. What matters is the directional vision. What is the story? That's a great question. I don't think I'm in any position to explain it right now. Their generous funding keeps the play growing into room after room, street after street. Why not? They already own the city, now they get to look at it, as well, peeking from behind the curtain. So this story is like... BB, which is the character I'm playing right now, seems to be participating in a play, and a character gets killed off, and she went to go find out why they got killed off, because they want to know what the plot is, and then something happened. She almost gets killed by bears. By people dressed as bears, which are policemen wearing bear costumes. Say hello to the art of... Hello to the Art Appreciators Club. This is scary. Hello? I can't even read that. Oh, that must be not intentional, cause it's good. That's probably not intentional. Hold on. Thank you for the follow, by the way. The sun has hidden. Darkness has begun. Let us all take knives and wait locked up. A holiday should be established, the day of the victory over the sun. Listen to the mort of life, the horns of death ringing in the woods. Sleep to waken with the sun, mirror of the black earth Caesar. The universe being a prison, it is my duty to build smaller prisons in hopes that doing so will grant me insight of the sacred geometry of heaven. To rule each prison, there must be a warden whose secrecy, caprice, and limitless capacity for violence act as an image of the fates, to be studied and interpreted by those interred by his baleful rule. Caesar, Caesar, he who are dead salute you. Well, sorry, we who are dead salute you. Oh, wow. Oh, blimey. Now this is a this is a rough. How do you do? How do you do? Well, BB, what do you think of the play? The parts I understood I didn't like. Can I go now? Of course, but wait. I nearly forgot. Your paycheck is ready as well. What? $20? Welcome to the arts economy. And with that, my time in the immersive theater came to a close. That was good. I like that one. Well, it is midnight, so I think I need to go to bed. I am tired. I think Drool might have been my favorite one so far. But $20 is $20. This is true. I'm gonna hang out next to the blood fountain. Hey, Murph. Drool was very delightful. I liked the ending of that a lot. That was fun. Well, I'm kind of glad you get like 4 burgers. Actually, what currency is that? Yeah, like, you know, let's just say, yeah, man, it could be US dollars, why not? Why not? Why can't it be 20 US dollars? 4 burgers. Wait. $5 per burger. I want to be in a place where it costs $5 for a burger. Don't burgers usually cost more? Fast food is expensive. No, $20 at Taco Bell the other day for 2 items and fries and a small drink. Good burgers. Yeah, I guess not so good burgers will be cheaper. Talking about burgers and how much they should cost now. It's a very, very important topic. Ain't this game good? It is. It is. I couldn't finish it because I have to go to bed. Hello, Ilya. If you want the McGreaser specials, you're like $3, I see. Oh, 40. Oh, 40 Hong Kong dollars. Is that what that is? Is it Hong Kong? Am I stupid? Yeah, it's Hong Kong dollar. It's about 40 Hong Kong dollars. Sorry, I'm doing currency now. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm glad I bought this game. I bought this game because I wanted more games to play on Switch because I didn't want it to collect dust. I was talking about this before, but it's I feel like it's kind of hard to buy games on consoles for me. Yeah, it is about $5. Okay. Yeah. No, that's about how much. Yeah, you could buy a you could buy a McDonald's burger for that much. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. Let's see. We should find someone to raid. Thank you guys for hanging out. I wish I could stay for longer, but I can't. We'll finish it next time. I don't even know if we're like, I think we're like kind of halfway, right? Fiora, where have you been? My walk pad. Just listening, watching from over there, I see. What are people doing? I guess I'm not playing a retro game, so I have some different options here. Yeah, I can wait. I'll wait. I'll sit here and wait. I'll sit here and wait and not say anything. I wonder what M is gonna stream today. I'm wondering. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should just go check. Are there is there any way I can check? I guess not. I guess it's gonna be a surprise. We get to listen to this though, that's good. I like listening to this. Oh wait, no. It's live a minute ago, hold on. Patreon commissions and brewplints later. Okay, we're gonna go. I will raid you when you go live again. I know you'll go live again, Ilya. I know it's gonna happen. Okay. Hold on. Me. Can I quit this? Even though I don't know if it. I don't think it loses progress, does it? I hope not. I don't think it does, right? That'd be silly if it did. I mean, it doesn't matter because it does not matter because there's nothing to save anyway. I just realized there's nothing to save. You go to the next story. I'm silly. That's my fault. I'm very silly for that. I didn't think about it. Yeah. I'm out of here. Good night, everyone. Let me see. Socials. You know, Blue Sky and Discord. All there is to it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a great time. I will play this again soon. And you know, tomorrow is my last day of work. So it'll be good. I'll be up for longer. I'll be able to play for longer. Good night, everyone. I'll go raid Windy Gria. Goes by many names. Let's see. She's doing Patreon commissions, and then she's gonna play Blueprints later. With the milk and cigars, finally. No more work. Cigars! Not cigarettes, just cigars. I'll have one giant cigar in my mouth. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night.